And welcome back for Game 5. Game 5 is here.
It all comes down to this.
No, not like this. This
You have
hand
to mow?
is so average.
This hand is so good.
It's like it can't beat your average draws, I don't think.
This has an insane draw on my end.
Like,
The only way I lose is if I don't hit another spell or land for the rest of the game. So that means I don't draw a step.
oh my gosh. I had to mulligan then, especially because I'm on the draw. Like, so this hand is...
But you're on the play. You're on the play.
I mean, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, I can go 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. But it's not like...
I can't do that. Let's be fair.
It's not good, though. It's not a good 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop.
Oh, my curve is great. It's 2 drop, 2 drop, 2 drop, 2 drop, 4 drop. Just give you a hint.
What?
Yeah. Sneep it, boys. You pick another deck list. I'm gonna try to see if you can beat me in Legacy now. I'm doing all this track talk. I could just lose to a Blood Moon still, so I should
I
probably
think I
pick
had
that.
the mulligan. My sixes look so much better.
Okay.
So this, for your information, it's double Signal Pest, double Steel Overseer, Champion, double Land.
That's actually pretty good, but like
I don't think it's good enough.
I have the trump card in my main, like my opener.
I don't think it's good enough though. Like because a Steel Overseer doesn't survive, then you play another one, that one doesn't survive, and then you play Champion, and that's it.
Yeah, and God forbid I have any damnation, like that's all your whole plan.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Or
Like
Hooker's Recall, like anything along those
yeah, like
lines.
Hercule Recall, and one of my lands is a Darksteel Citadel.
Yeah.
Like this, I don't think it's good enough. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like I
Zero
said, I will keep mine.
0 lands, so let's go to 5. I mean, this can draw a Blood Moon, so we're gonna keep it.
Oh no.
Like
What does he do? Does he put it on the top or bottom, guys?
bottom that.
Yes! It's not a Blood Moon.
Well,
Unless he just Miser has it.
I mean, I can get it. So sad.
Resolves.
Maybe I should. I think I should have kept the 7.
Resolves.
That was sad. Like I think that 7. The 7 is really like situational. Cause it's just like it's too Signal Pest. Like they do nothing.
I'm gonna play this.
All right.
A little innocuous land here.
Come on, 2 drop. We didn't get there.
Take it. Oh yes. Yes.
Bitter Blossom. My other hand could have beaten Bitter Blossom like in a heartbeat.
Oh, I know.
All right. This hand, on the other hand, could not beat Bitter Blossom. I think I'm supposed to keep the first. I don't know though. Like there are so many of your draws that just like it snap loses to.
That's funny. Oh, this is interesting. Well, we drew the one of fun of. This changes my line.
Harvester or go for the throat.
Oh, this is boarded games, guy.
Okay. Probably can't beat that card. I don't actually think I can beat that card.
So, like, this is only bad if he draws exactly Blood Moon. Okay, good.
It's not even bad if if I draw Blood Moon.
Well, no, for how my hand is right now, yes.
Oh.
I'm gonna block.
Get rid of this land that I don't need. Sad day. This hand, I would have just crushed you with the other hand. Okay. That card's really good.
You let it resolve?
Yeah.
Okay, Walkbound. Resolves.
Sure. What am I supposed to do? Dump out my Vault Scourge? Like, it's bad either way.
So we're gonna play this land pass.
Oh no, he has activate my Cletus up.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Your spell is never going to resolve.
No, well that too.
I think we want a crew here. Actually, no, we don't want a crew. Just kidding. Next turn, we're going to start crewing now.
What? How do I win this game? Uh, that's a start. This is a sprite. Oh, Ceremony Subjection. Did you have that from your starting hand?
No, I just drew that.
Oh, okay.
I think. No, I just drew this. I drew the turn before that.
Okay.
So yeah, now that we're going to have a lot of blockers, I find. Oh.
Looks like I'll be subjected to deck choice again.
Ooh. Well, then, there was that draw. Oh my God. So I'm contemplating playing this, which is great against him. I get punished one way. If he draws any type, actually, yeah, we don't need to do it now. But we are gonna crew
Are you
this.
gonna get greedy with the Cletus?
Oh yeah,
Get
and
greed.
we're gonna gain the 3 life for sure. If he blocks, it's fine as well.
You got it. It's really cool that I can give it lifelink like after it blocks, so you can decide if you want to or not.
Yeah, it's not like on attacks.
Yeah.
Glad we didn't get greedy.
There's another sprite. No. So punishing. The game's over.
What just happened? Okay.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know how I lose this game, to be quite fair.
You don't. You don't.
Okay, good. I'm glad we're on the same page about this one.
I think
Can I try to...
my other hand had a better chance.
Did it?
Not really though. Like
So we're gonna crew again here, guys. Again, we're gonna keep using the sick one.
sick.
Summoning 6, sorry guys. We're gonna attack with
No.
only 2 of them. Actually, no. Attacking with the fairies is not good due to the fact that he could animate and pump.
He saw the line.
Actually,
I'm trying to figure out how I beat the Aethys from Harvester.
you
Like,
don't.
I don't think there's actually a way for me to beat a 3/5 flyer. Block and Galv Blast?
So I think we're gonna just jam another one.
So aggressive.
Well, because I want to do a misbind click and do that so I can just kill you.
Oh, true. I just died and missed my click.
I don't think you just died to that, but
Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I'll go to 3. No, actually I'm just dead. Yeah, you miss buy and click on my turn and then attack with everything. And then I'm like pretty almost dead.
we're gonna crew one here. We're gonna animate creeping tar pit.
Sure.
We're gonna attack with said creeping tar pit, 8th sphere harvester, a Kalidas, and that's it. So like
This Cletus
Kalidas,
attack.
what?
Okay.
So the thing about this Kalidas line is the fact that he has to dump a lot into it to kill it, and he has to sack a lot of things. And if he does, I just get more zombies anyways.
Sure.
And I'm never dying to the Arcbound actually killing me because I have all these fairies.
I don't agree with that, but
So That's a line, right?
Yeah, like I don't see how this is.
Yeah, I guess that was
Yeah,
not
like
optimal.
what are you getting here?
I'm just getting 7 life or 6 life. That's fine. You're
Okay.
dead. You're dead next turn.
Okay.
I think you're dead next turn.
I'm not, but
I
unless
guess
you
yeah.
unless you have like a cryptic.
I can have a multitude of removal spells.
Okay, well or that. I just think it's a weird line. I don't think there's any need to attack with that. Like my spring lead drums aren't doing that much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so attacks with everything. 3 cards in hand. Surely has a removal spell. I actually just can't beat removal spell at this point. So you'd be good right now, like electricity. Show me your removal spell. Oh, you're gonna sack the
Yeah. So we're gonna make sure he doesn't gain life.
so you don't have the removal spell, you just have the sack here. I mean that's really good. But I
And he can't actually attack back for lethal, and he doesn't gain enough life.
right. I had to draw like I don't know what I draw here to get out of this. Nothing. Because I died at Creeping Tar Pit now.
You died a creeping tall pit, mutavolts, and misbind. Oh, you actually out at 3, right? So you kind of have to attack to gain life, but then you're just down to crackback
Yeah,
anyways.
like I'm actually at 3. But then you just like can kill it with a combination of things. Or just chump, I guess. I think you could just also have taken it.
Yeah, well, I have double Bitter Blossom going too, so I'm a little
That's
scared
true.
about that.
I don't see what I have to get out of this though. Like Galv Blast plus block. Since you have Creeping Tar Pit and Mutavault and all those dudes and the Harvester, yeah, the game's over. So that's the match.
Yes! Yes!
What was your starting hand?
My starting hand was Secluded Glen, Mutavault, Bitter Blossom, Sprite, Kalidas,
Oh,
I
so you
believe.
just like snap lofts to my first hand.
Oh, that's what I said. Like the hand's good against most things.
No, you would have snapped lost to my first hand though.
Yeah, but then I drew the Damnation.
Oh, okay. But I'm just saying, like that hand's
But
like
yes, oh, like the hand, like my hand was great. Like that, the snap keep in the matchup. Like obviously I can't
right,
beat Edge Champion, but most of my draws can't anyways.
right. I was just trying to think like so with 2 lands, a Steel Overseer and two Steel Overseers, 2 Signal Pests, and a um
Etched. You said you're a
Etch.
champion.
Yeah, I just like don't think I can ever beat. I guess I could just I guess I should have
You
kept it and just
so you
accept that I
you.
never beat Hercules Recall.
But I don't think you could beat the trump cards anyways, like the Damnations and the Recalls in general.
I think I can. I just I don't think I could have beaten it with that hand, but I think that hand beats your average hand.
Well, that's what I'm saying. With like, I don't think you could be like not keeping him because it loses to those cards because those cards are just gonna be good against you no matter what.
I thought that on the play though I could have a faster 6.
I'm sure like your deck definitely has more explosive 6, but then like you just ran into like the no land draw.
Yeah. And like the 5 was like double land those 3 cards. So like I
And
don't
like,
know.
but the Blossom is just so good against you in general. So
Yeah,
like,
like with the double Steel Overseer it wouldn't have been a problem though.
yeah,
I don't know. I'm just trying to debate like with that hand. It's also the weird thing is like I've played so much of Modern and so much of Affinity, but I've never played against Fairies,
Most people haven't.
and that's like something that's huge. It's like even if you've played tons of a deck, you haven't played against the other deck. And something that's essential, especially in Modern, is knowing your opponent's deck.
Yeah, like
Eh,
knowing what you're playing around and stuff like that.
Right, exactly. And I mean, I know his list, but that doesn't mean that I know how to play and what hands to keep. Because I
Yeah,
just
like not like just knowing the cards, but not knowing what how this like the synergies actually work and how like if like I'm sure he like your opponent knowing his deck will know how to play against you. But just if you don't
right,
know that deck, then they don't you don't know how to play against it, and that's like almost making the matchup unwinnable if you don't know what you're doing.
right, exactly. And that comes up a lot with like those rogue decks that you can just smash you. You just like don't know what they're doing, and you're like, well, this hand looks like it's kind of good against their hand, or it looks like, or you're like, oh, they must have this or this. This hand must be bad, but that first hand consequently would have been good, you know. So
Yeah,
it's just like this hit or miss. Like it's hard to evaluate something you haven't seen, at least for me.
for sure. No, I completely agree where you're going at with that one.
Yeah. So all right, that's the match. Zach gets to choose again. So join us for the wrap up, and welcome
Well,
back to Z Squared. Those are some games. They
I am
were
the champion again.
they were closer than last week though. I wasn't just like utterly crushed with
No, no,
my.
they were definitely like even though like we both mulliganed a lot
Mhm.
and we still played Magic, right? It wasn't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you mulled to five and just died to Heart of Quran that you didn't do anything.
I think that's the difference between modern and standard though. In general sense, is like mold of fives are more competitive.
Well, yeah, because like your just cards are still very powerful,
You also
right?
mold a
Like
five more often.
yeah, like you definitely mull more because like you have more aggressive, I guess, like draws or like even if the control decks have more aggressive draws, right? And what I mean by
Right.
that is like you have like more like permission stuff that you rather have than just having like the four lands do nothing type of thing.
Hmm.
But like in standard, four lands do nothing is good. But then when you start mulling it, and then you just have like three lands and like two five drops you can never cast, which is an average like thing that you could happen in standard, then like what happens there, right?
Right.
Like
Right. So, I mean, those are very good games. You won 3-2 again.
yeah,
So that means you get to choose the decks for next week. Formats is probably going to be standard, actually.
yeah, because
Um,
I think also GP New York is New Jersey's coming up, so we can do some
yeah,
like
right.
testing and some like cool ideas for that.
Yes, yes. In case you're going to be in the area, we are both going to be at GP NJ, so
Yeah,
you can find us there. I'm sure we'll be around each other, actually. You know.
yeah, we'll have some battles. I'm sure battles will be had for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah. So you can see us there. Also check out other Z Squared articles. That as is a series, and we're gonna keep it going. And thanks for viewing, and we'll see you next time.
All right, guys, bye.